In lesson 79, we are going from metric volume to American Standard, kind of back and forth, and then we look at the 45, 45, 90 degree triangles. So I listed a few things that you'd want to keep in mind. A liter is defined to equal the volume of 1,000 cubic centimeters. Then 1,000 milliliters is in 1 liter. Okay, and then milliliters, that's the same as 1 cubic centimeter. Okay, so in our first example, we want to use unit multipliers to convert 14,000 milliliters to liters. So let me write that out. Okay, I use the picket fence method. If you want to separate them out into separate little fractions, that is fine. There is 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter, so I just need to divide this by 1,000. So my milliliters would cancel. Now I've just had us leave it like this. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and multiply that out and just have 14 liters. And that would be okay too, but if you leave it like this, that is perfectly fine. In the next example, we use unit multipliers to convert 4 cubic feet to liters. So 4 feet cubed. Okay, so in 1 cubic foot, we have 12 cubed to get inches cubed, because there's 12 inches in 1 foot. Since it's cubic, or in the volume, we need to make sure that we cube our numbers. Don't forget, it will drastically change your answer if you do not cube those. Okay. Then from cubic inches, we need to go to cubic centimeters. So in 1 inch cubed, there would be 2.54 cubed centimeters cubed. Okay. Now we go to the milliliters. So 1 centimeters cubed is 1 milliliters. Okay, and then we're going to liters. So there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. And you'll notice how it's always a diagonal in the pattern to cancel out those units to get to the next unit listed. And that helps you remember whether you should multiply or divide by the unit multiplier. And then you can leave it like this, and that would be fine. Whenever we're in milliliters and liters, you won't have to cube anymore, because those are measurements for volume. So they're basically already cubed. Okay? Alright. And then in the third example, we use unit multipliers to convert 4.7 liters to cubic inches. Okay? So I'm starting with 4.7 liters. And then I need to go to cubic inches. So I need to get to cubic centimeters from liters first. And then I can go from the centimeters cubed to inches cubed. So we're going to use that milliliters. So there are, for 1 liter, there's 1,000 milliliters. So my liters will cancel. And then in 1 milliliter, that's 1 centimeter cubed. Okay, and now I can go to my inches. There are 2.54 cubed centimeters cubed in 1 inch cubed. So now it's in cubic inches, and again, just leave it like that. That's perfectly fine. I would rather see this than just a number on your paper when I'm grading. Alright, in example 4, we're using this new triangle with the 45, 45, 90 degree triangle, and the sides are 1, 1, and the square root of 2. Now we're going to set up the ratios like we did before. So say if I want to solve for y, I would have y over 1 equals 7 over the square root of 2. And then I could say, well, y equals 7 over the square root of 2 since it's over 1. But you need to make sure that you rationalize your denominator. So this would be the square root of 2, and that's times 7, and then 2 on the bottom, because I'd be multiplying the square root of 2 on top and bottom. So this is how you'd want to write your answer. Okay, so we already had learned that 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, and now we'll be using the 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. So you need to memorize both of those triangles, because we're going to be looking for exact answers now, and we won't want to see just decimals. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or ask me in class. Thank you.